What's happening, family? If you missed my last option video, I made $303 on my last option play when I told y'all that Apple was gonna go to the upside. But if you missed that, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm like the money motivator. I teach you about financial health and I teach you about stock options. So today, I'm gonna teach you about the option play that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a little bit of stock option education, and I'm gonna let you know why I'm going with this stock. So I'm going with AMD. AMD is a semiconductor company, and the semiconductor industry is running things right now. You got to think about the times that you're in right now. Right now, you're in the AI time, right? So AMD, NVIDIA, Taiwan Semiconductors, these are the companies that's leading the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Like when the internet started to pop off, Meta, all of these companies was leading the stock market. Now the time is AI. AI, artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, all of these things need semiconductor chips. So I took a look at AMD. AMD is a stock that I'm trading with on Monday, and I'm trading with AMD to the bullish side. AMD stock price currently right now is $112.43. On Friday, it went up $4.40, and on after hours, it went up 20 cents. So the first thing I did, I looked at Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is telling me it's bullish all around. It's bullish on Monday. It's bullish 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now. So AMD is supposed to roar. We just came off of earnings. A lot of stocks went up and down during earnings. I kind of paused on trading during earnings season because they could beat expectations but miss on a certain part of earnings, and that could make the stock tank. So now that earnings is over with, now the stock can do whatever you expect it to do. It went up on Friday. I expected to go back up on Monday. I put on the Bollinger Band indicator. In the Bollinger Band, as you can see right now, it's towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band. If you know anything about the Bollinger Bands, the stock kind of fluctuates in between the Bollinger Bands, and it bounces off whatever end that is towards. So if it's at the top of the Bollinger Band, it bounces down. If it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Band, it bounces up. AMD is currently towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band. But outside of that, AMD is also touching one of the moving averages. I forget if it's whether the 50 moving average or the 200 moving average, right? So it also respects moving averages sometimes. If you look at this example that I got in one of these corners on the video, it touched the moving average a couple times, bounced off, and continued up. So it's also touching one of the moving averages. And speaking of moving averages, usually when the 50 and 200 moving average cross over, that tells you what direction the stock is going to go in. The last time that the moving averages crossed, the stock has been in an uptrend. And as you know, the trend is your friend. So when I draw these trend lines, if you look at the trend lines tell you that AMD is going up. Another plus. So it's respecting the moving averages, all that. I usually look at support resistance, but since I'm so confident that the stock is going up, I only really looked at resistance on this trade. The stock is currently at 112. I'm seeing resistance somewhere around 116.79. I see resistance a little higher than that too. It could pass resistance. It could bounce off resistance. If I see it bounce off of resistance at 116, then I'm taking profits. If it busts through resistance, then I might let it ride for a little bit. I also looked at some other stocks. It looks like overall the market will probably be up for the most point on Monday, but I'm going with AMD. I feel like AMD will be one of the front runners. I showed y'all the evidence on my last trade earlier in this video. And now in the next video that I do tomorrow, I'm gonna show you the evidence on this trade that I do tomorrow. If you missed this video, don't worry about it. The education in this video alone is enough for you to spend money on a masterclass. I'm out here getting it. Y'all like and subscribe if y'all want to get out here and get it with me. I'm Mike the Money Motivator, man. I'll see y'all next time.